using his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Leary. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Oh, they're after him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. The coverage team was down there to corral. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And the Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Mississippi State will roll out the... Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And here comes the punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it up to the 34. He'll keep it himself. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Mississippi State going up tempo. Back to pass, it's Leary. Grab near the marker, it's Freeman. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Reese. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. With the catch, it's Williams. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback can go in the other direction.
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the intentional grounding call. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the upright. down the middle. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. He'll bring it out. It's Kearney. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll open the second half with a run. At the 35, he's open. Lots of running room. The 20. Touchdown Sooners! And the pummeling has started. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jammed. They're up by a field goal over Houston. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a... So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll get it up to about the 40. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Leary. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gambled in their own end. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the left. Oh, it's a fumble! And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Gives it on the option. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 3 and it's a fake. He's going to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's Reese. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Now on the option. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later.
Makes a grab past the marker. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Mississippi State right back to the line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a heat. The catch is made, but he... wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Turning it on! And the ball is free on the pitch. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.